Alright, so today we're looking at my Sienna. I had a really soft tire the other day. I put on the winters and been driving for probably about 2-3 weeks, and the one tire is way down. So I pumped it up about a day and a half ago and just noticed it's way down again. It's probably got maybe 5 or 10 psi, so I'm gonna see if we can find the leak and repair it. So here's the offending tire. As you can see, it is real low. We'll check the PSI before we try to repair it. But let's jack up the car and take off the tire. It's always a good idea to put an extra jack in there. Don't just leave it to your pump jack. Alright, let's see what the pressure is. Look at this. Not budging. 0 psi pretty much. So I'm going to pump it up and then we're going to squirt it with a solution of soap and water and see if we can find the some bubbles. Find the culprit and then plug it. Hopefully it's just a nail or screw hole. They're relatively simple to fix. Alright, let's see if we can find this. I got basically here is a bottle of water and dish soap. Come on. This nozzle is clogged. Delicious. First I'm going to just check the bead because sometimes that can be a problem. I'm hoping it's not the bead. This bottle's not very good. Time for a new bottle. But anyways, I don't see anything. I think that's not a problem. I can't hear anything. Let's check this side. But I'm pretty sure it went pretty flat pretty quick. And I should be basically... Oh, this is useless. Okay, any spray bottle will be better than this one. But... let's see, I have a feeling I'm going to find a nail or a screw in this tire. Reason being because my kid's been playing with a lot of wood outside and boards and nailing, and probably myself included, so I gotta be honest with that, but I probably drove over a nail. So I might find a nail or screw, although I haven't heard it. Usually if you have a nail or screw you can hear it as you drive ticking. See, these are winter tires. These are pretty much done anyways. The back ones here. Oh, what's that there? I see a little spot there. Nope. Now, maybe we're not going to find anything. Watch us not find anything. The other thing is you can put it inside a bucket of water. That's some. Oh, look what we got here. Look, I wasn't even spraying there. Found the culprit right there. Right there. Look at that. See? Right there. Let me go a little closer to the camera. Look at that. Oh, look at that. There's something in there. What do you know? There's something in the tire. So that's the problem. I'm just going to quickly go over it real quick for something else. I don't think there'll be anything else. But we're just going to quickly go over it. The rest of the tire. I don't see anything. But you saw how quickly. Let's just work our way back to it. You see how quickly it shows up. And suddenly you're going to get bubbles coming everywhere. A bit of spray, you see bubbles coming out. No bubbles coming out anywhere else in the tire. And let's get a good zoom in here so you can actually see what's in the tire. You can see it. Right here. Right there. See that little gray? It's hard to see. Let's wipe it with a cloth. Yeah, you still see bubbles forming there. You don't see bubbles forming anywhere else, right? You see bubbles there, but they're not adding, they're not growing. What's happening here? More bubbles, air coming out. And if you look real close, I don't know if it'll focus, but Right there. See, there's a piece of gray something or other. It doesn't look like a nail though. It looks like something else. Let's pull it out and see what we got. Let's see, I got a little tweezers here. I don't know if this is big enough. Let's see if we can pull it out. No. No, I need something bigger. What is this? Believe it or not, this is a stone. See that? It's a little pebble. Stone. A sharp piece of stone. It is ridiculous. I wonder if there's something else in there. Let me dig around a little more. No, nothing else. So, first you got is this tool. It's kind of a rasp. You jam it in there in and out. It's rough. The idea is that it kind of roughens it up so the rubber thing will stick in there, etc. It'll grab a little more. The glue will kind of go in there. So jam this in. Oh, my tire's soft now. It's just emptied the tire within seconds. Now my goal for this tire is just to last this winter, so another 2-3 months. So if it kind of patches it 90%, 95%, and I gotta fill it up every 3-4 weeks, I'm okay with that. I'd rather get through the season and then buy new winters next year. So next you take this tool, take one of your strips. You can buy a kit like this at any store here in Canada. You can go to like A&A Auto. Well, I don't know if they'll have it. Canadian Tire will have it. Part Source will have it. I'm sure you can get them on Amazon for pretty cheap as well. So what you do is you push this thing through. Now I got long ones. Normally you can get shorter rubber things. Doesn't really make a difference. Doesn't matter. I've got some long ones because I have a tractor, which I had to fill some as well. So you got to get it through. It's not going, but eventually we'll get it. Let's see here. Let's pull it out. Let's see if I can grab it. There we go. Come on. Come on. Doesn't want to go. Oh, this should not be this hard. Almost got it. There we go. There we go. So pull it through. So next you jam this in. I use a little bit of glue. I don't think you have to. I just figure that's just gonna hedge my bets. Just glue it up nicely. This glue is also, you know, this is like just regular rubber cement type glue. You can, I don't know if there's so much difference between this and contact cement. Probably a bit. Anyways, rubber cement glue is used for fixing bike tires and stuff too. Let's see, what does it say? It says, for all use of rubber repairs. There you go. So, here's my hole. Force it in. You want to get it in. Oh, you want to go in, and then you got to pull it out. The idea is that it leaves it behind it. There we go. You cut off the extra. The sharp knife, or dull knife, as you see I have. There you go. Now we got to pump it back up and see if we got a leak anymore. All right, we just filled her up to 35 psi. Spot's right there. I think we're good though. Nothing. No bubbles forming. We're golden. Tire fixed. Put the tire back on. Back on the road. I didn't put on my work clothes, so try not to get too dirty. Usually when I do that I get dirty. Wreck my good clothes. I think today I lucked out. Nothing too greasy, it's just more dirt, which will come out. Always start these by hand. Plus you'll learn the hard way like I did. You end up stripping one of the studs. Cross threading or something, and then you're in trouble. couple notes. When you're retightening the lugs, make sure you don't go in a circular pattern around. Just kind of skip one if you're 5, you know, skip one, skip one, skip one, and hit them all that way. And then since I have a smaller compressor, I tighten them all up. It's running again. I wait till it's kind of almost done, back up the pressure and tighten again, because it definitely tightens a bit tighter then. Other than that, I think we're good to go.